Hello, welcome back to the Monster Train. It's me, Cranberry. Would be weird if it was someone else, but not like the weirdest thing in the world, right? Um, Nothing new to talk about at the start here, so let's just get right into it. Let's go. We're on a 2-win streak. I remember the imp run yesterday, but I forget what the run was before that. It was the big sludge worm run. Okay, cool. Yeah, nothing new to talk about. Let's just get into it. What do we got going on here today? We've got Fledgling Imp with Shard Tail Queen start and Stygian Guard secondary. It's fine. It's honestly pretty good, right? With the Fledgling Imps, we could take Imperialist and be pretty happy about our rage generation probably. Slap and Endless, we're good to go. March of Shields is an okay spell, and Titan's Gratitude falls off late game, but it's pretty good early game. So like it's a strong start. And against Seraph the Patient, I feel like if we just chump block enough with imps, we'll be okay. So yeah. Should be cool. Now, Hammer Chest Plates versus Fracture. We may need the imps to have low HP, but we should probably take an Imperialist at some point. Unless we just never see it, who knows, right? So I think I want to take the Fracture here. I think we take Fracture here. It can't be too bad. Just for the generic, just frozen value. No weird, we don't need to do any weird combos. Just, you know, just play it. Now. Between these two, I'm a little more worried about backline damage. The clan, I mean, we have Inferno and Hellvent. Stygian doesn't have the best answers to backline though, so outside of units, like I'm saying, like spell-wise, we don't have many good answers. We may have to take a sweeper if we don't take Imperialist, but I think we just take the Imperialist and just be pretty happy with it. And I think we just be pretty passive here. Maybe we look for like a Steelworker from the banner on right side. Definitely take the draft. It should be pretty easy to handle the armor trial. Not too worried about that necessarily. And I think we can do something like this. We're taking some damage here, no matter how we slice it. So I think you do this into this. Yeah. And a Lance takes him out later. By later, I mean right now. And then bingo bango. Imp gets tossed. We get to chump with one more imp here. And yeah, that's the game. Easy peasy. Guess this is net bonus here, so yeah. No problem. No good strong first start. Look at that score bonus. Okay. You know, don't twist my arm. I know we just did an imp run, but like, I mean, come on. you get the first circle transcendent. What are you supposed to do about it, right? Now, I don't mind the early Helix here. I think it's fine. It's not going to be an all-star late game, but it's good. It's good for. Oh my fucking god! What is this? Eelgorgon. We don't even. So here's the thing: we're taking Eelgorgon, but again, we are not using Eelgorgon on this run. We are so hard in the paint on Rage here that Eelgorgon's not a very good play. I think we're just taking Eelgorgon and we're going to infuse it onto whatever banner unit we get from the Merchant of Steel Hellhorn banner side. Like, that's it. That's it. You can take Rail Beater and use Rail Beater. It's not bad, but like this is a free multi-strike basically. And that's really hard to pass up. So yeah. And if we just see a Rail Beater here, it's just like, yo. Oh my god. Whatever we get here is going to hit many, many times. Well. You're gonna twist my arm. You're gonna twist my arm. Oh, you know what, though? I've never done this before. Alpha. Oh, man. There's so many cool things you can do on this run. You could take Alpha Fiend and infuse it onto the Eel Gorgon, and then it gets permanent attack each time it attacks. That's really good. There's so much I want to do. I don't know. I really don't know what the right line is here. I don't know why I haven't thought of that before. It just sounds so cool. But the issue is if we do this, if we do the oh, you're so expensive too, damn. The problem is if we do the Eel Gorgon or if we do the Alpha Fiend infused onto Eel Gorgon, we then we don't get any value out of that multi-strike in the shop, and that seems like a really big waste. No, sure, let's see how many times this Alpha Fiend can hit. That's the plan today. That's what we're doing. We're going back to our Alpha Fiend gaming roots today. It does suck. It does suck that I can't do this. But, like, oh well. Too bad. I don't think you take the Divine Boon here. I think we keep our shard count as low as possible on today's run. We're probably gonna have to actually take an energy upgrade here first, which is also upsetting. Oh man. I think we skipped the trial. Honestly, I think at this point we don't need any more units. I think we infuse Gorgon onto Alpha Fiend. It costs 3. We take an energy upgrade first, then a size upgrade. I don't know even. Maybe you have to take. I think you have to take size upgrade first. Still even. I think you go size and then. Jeez, I don't know. Maybe we have to do a 2-floor setup. This is a weird one. Let's take it. Let's see what happens. I think it's still we really struggle to kill these curse boys in the back, which may cause some issues. Not too worried though about it. The Gorgon is frozen. That works out pretty well, honestly. Let's see. That turns out nicely. We get a little bit more ramp going there. Oh, fuck this. Oh god, that's not good. We need to do something. I don't know what we do. Gorgon does nothing this combat, like stone cold nothing. We got a bunch of curses put in our deck. These all get swept. Shit, dude. Okay. You can put, like, Fledgling Imp down here, but then... I think this is a little bit better, technically. But I think it chumps... It gets hit, and then it chumps 1 hit here. Yeah, Alpha Fiend does not last long. Fuck. Did we lose? Does this kill us? Have I flown too close to the sun with this trial? Wow, I fucking lose. That's really upsetting. Yeah, just damn. And I think the trial just doomed me because there was just too much damage on the queen there. Fuck. Okay, well, let's just start up another one. Let's do the same clan combo. It's something that I think I should be doing. So that way the thumbnail has the same little thing no matter what. So let's do the same start. Okay, well, you know, we had... I just threw that one away. I should have taken the trial. The Cursed Boys were a little too strong. That was just a bad evaluation on my part. We have a much weaker start here as far as imps are concerned. Damn, that's just real sad. Tempered Talisman. We have some damage spells, so it's like not terrible, but it does increase the damage our own Branding Right does to us. So we'll just take the Seaweed. Be pretty happy with that. Then Imperialist or Royalty. I'll take Imperialist again. Fuck, man. Oh, I want to click that. Let's just take this. I wanna get something cool happening now. I'm very dejected. You know, I'm curious. Let's try to take an early Rationings, because I feel like if this relic is ever good, it's good in the beginning of the game. Let's see how it goes. Spikes 3? Sure. Basically, the way I think you're supposed to play Rationing Scales is not the way it was designed. I think what you're supposed to do is basically take it early, play aggressively, and then not care about your Pyro Health, because as long as you live through the combat, you get reset back up to 50. I think that's how it's kind of supposed to like be played, even though in actuality it's not. Also, I wasn't paying attention. I fucked myself again. This is not the right trial to take here. Okay, well, just play top floor. Okay, well, this is slightly better. Maybe kill the crossbowman. Oh, you didn't. Oh, your triggered ability is not here, so it's okay if you kill things. You don't get damage shields for it. That's good news. Okay, we gotta hit this guy with a Hornbreak, which I think we have one more in the deck, right? No, we have a Branding Right. That works. And then Queen. It's not great, obviously. Damn, you know. I just doomed today? Well, we take 48 damage, but Rationing Scales just set us back up to 50, so that is neat. Oh man. Which imp do you take here? Since we have the Branding Right, I'm a little more inclined, I think, to go with Fledgling Imp first. But it's a tough one. It's a tough one for sure there. And then here, you have a lot of spells. You could convince me maybe Hardness of Titan's not bad here. But you can't convince me. Never mind. I don't even like Crypt Builder that much, but I think it's actually it's not bad in the early game. It does just kill a heavy for you, which we kind of lack the ability to do right now. So that's fine. Okay, Endless Imp. That's a good get. What do we got in here? Brandon, Railbeater. I'll take Railbeater. Railbeater can get the job done. We can go, it's actually just a really nice, simple, clean start here. We go Queen, Railbeater, and then Endless Imp. And, like, you know, that kind of just works. Value Stone. Who do you have Value Stone here? Maybe the Crypt Builder, maybe Crystal, maybe Branding Right. I don't know. Not quite sure what the right play is. Maybe it's nothing. Yeah, it's not a huge impact. It would just keep shard count low. With Imperialist, I think you gotta put a plus 25 on the Fledgling Imp so it's a more efficient chump blocker. That's gotta be worth the value there. And then... yeah, I think we just go. You know, again, Rationing Scales should make this okay, no matter what, as long as we don't just straight up die. But I think we handle Relentless now pretty well. Have this. Well, fuck you. How about that? This combat is a little more scary, so let's start picking you off, maybe? That's good. I think he's branding right the crossbowman. This down, start chipping away. Yeah, this is already like the last start looked a lot cooler, but this is just like an efficient, good start to the run, which is nice to see. Yeah, maybe it's time to like retire from Alpha Fiend Gaming. Maybe it's just not a good plan. I don't know. Second, fledgling him to infuse onto the first one is pretty simple here. It saves us a dupe basically is the real thing. And we're probably just gonna end up playing middle floor and going double size upgrades and just kind of being pretty happy with that. Now, what do you do here? I don't like the Nameless Siren here. I don't like the Rail Beater. I don't like Silophyte. I think these are all pretty not that great. We could try to we could pivot to Silophyte as a potential backline clearer, but the Queen should, if the Queen's not killing the imp, something has gone terribly wrong, and we're already doomed probably. So I think that's not necessary. Pretty sure we can just skip this. None of these infusions are that useful either. Like, you know, no thank you. Like, Rail Beater's okay. Nah. I think we're probably looking for Steelworker. I think Steelworker infusion's pretty nice here. Gives us a bit more sustainability on that mid floor. Yeah. That should be fine. Okay, second Rail Beater. Tempting. Tempting for sure. We could go just, you know, 2 Rail Beaters. I don't know how that would really work. Maybe we'd be forced to play top floor. We could also go Horned Warrior Infusion onto the Rail Beater. It does have that base 30 armor, but the problem with that is that we've already missed Welder Helper, which would have been the best way to keep an armored up Horned Warrior Rail Beater alive. We can't play Branding Right on it because that'll kill it. I think we once again skip. Kind of sucks, but whatever. Eternal Stone has literally 0 targets. Surge Stone, not really worth it either. If you take the Ember Stone and reroll, you probably can't afford the upgrade. What upgrade would we want, though? Maybe like a held over Branding Right would be pretty good. But even then, we have pretty low actual HP units, so it's not that great. Although, it might sound silly, but we can actually Branding Right our one Fledgling in. And then it's even more tanky on the mid floor. Which is going to be pretty important, I imagine. But by that logic, I think you just make it cheaper, and then you just, because it's not an urgent upgrade. I think you just make the Branding Right cheaper, and then you save that option for later. And you just leave. Oh, we have a Divine Boon here at the shop, actually. Oh my god, hold on. Well, this slightly changes things. We now have a lot of imps. Which is neat. What do we do with those imps? Besides just chump, we could make our own imp floor too, actually, which sounds pretty funny, but is not an unrealistic plan. We can just play a bunch of imps top floor and they survive a couple sweep rounds, and they're just buffing each other. That could be pretty funny, and not like a horrible stupid meme. You know, I'll just purchase Steward actually, and we'll leave here. Hello, Daddyless. How are you? Despite putting 1,400 imps in the deck, we have seen no imps here, which is unfortunate. Oh well. Huh. It's also important to note this is our last chance to see a Steelworker. If we don't see it here after this combat, it just won't be anywhere. Not a huge deal if we miss it, but I would like one. Would like one Steelworker in this deck right now. Would be cool. Where are you taking 5 damage from? Oh, this thing detonating. Okay, well, you know. In that case. I love all of the bombs getting sigil seaweed on mid-floor. That is pretty good. Okay, it's time to create our own imp floor. There you go. Yeah, they're gonna actually do a lot of damage. These imps are not fucking around. They fucking killed Daedalus. That's beautiful. Okay. Well, that's fun. I'm taking Alloy here. It's a pretty easy pick, honestly. Why do you keep giving me Eel Gorgon? What do you want me to do with this? I guess I can actually infuse it onto the Rail Beater, and it's actually a pretty good infusion here. Fine, I guess. You definitely go size upgrades. Maybe the way we keep Shardtail Queen alive is we remove Consume and then hold over this Alloy. And then we just play top floor. Just spend most of our energy on that. It kind of works. Sorta. We're going here for sure. We need to remove Train Stewards. We need to, we don't have to, but I would like to infuse, actually, one of the Mother Helpers. Although, maybe we just do let's do the Gorgon infusion now, actually. Gorgon onto Rail Beater. It's not a bad infusion. What do we got in here? Large Stone is not very good. I think you just reroll this and hope for like a multi or even a plus 25 is fine, maybe. Okay, well, we get both. Well, we can't afford both, which is unfortunate. I like intrinsic branding right here because it lets us get a bit of bulk early on against the Divinity. And it sounds weird, but I think the remove, consume, holdover plan for Alloy is maybe our best bet for winning this run. If we can play top floor with that, we're kind of set. Like we have more than enough damage basically. And maybe we even still just do this and play mid floor. Like I don't. It's fine either way. I think. What do you value stone? Oh, you know, you could have value stone Alloy and then remove consume it. Although we need to hit the... Let's not be too crazy here. What do we got in this? We should not need Titan Sentry, I don't imagine. You know what we could do too? We could play a 2-floor setup here. We could go Shardtail Queen mid-floor and then Rail Beater top floor. Or vice versa, whatever. Because like if we play Shardtail Queen mid-floor, she's going to have so many imps jumping for her. She's never going to die, basically. And she's always going to be tossing at least one of the imps. Which should result in enough backline clear for the Rail Beater to handle top floor. I would imagine. Now that doesn't mean we need to spec into Imp Queen at some point. To lower the cost of these imps. That's pretty doable, I think. Gotta hit the yeah, there it is. Easy peasy. Yeah, we don't have enough money there. Okay. Now we have enough money though because of the rationing scales. Non-boss enemy units restore all health when they move up a floor. I think we can handle this. I think Queen by itself can basically 1v1 this combat, so I'm not too worried here. I'll take a free artifact. And again, like the rationing scale logic, right? If we play aggressively, yeah, we're gonna do the split plan. If we play this aggressively, we should be more or less okay. Just down here. What do we even do with this rail beater, dude? we don't have enough anything. Like once we get more than 3 imps, then we'll worry about playing some in front of the rail beater. But until then, like it just doesn't matter. Queen's getting it done. Ah, fuck. You piece of garbage. I'm realizing the minor issue at hand here. You know what? Now look at this, see? All according to plan. Never didn't have it. Oh, you got silenced. Okay, that's why I didn't get any curses. Okay, well. Eat shit, though. Ooh, Railhammer. Now that incant upgrade is looking pretty nice on Rail Beater, too. We'll take it, for sure. Well, now Inflame's giving 9 armor instead of 5. No. Still no. Oh, we could do holdover drain to stop top floor sweep. That's another viable line here. I think it's worth speculating into. What do you do? What do you do? I don't think you need the Hell Vent here. I think we go right side. We do Imp Infusion probably. Golden Vault with Rationing Scales seems bad. Because this resets our health back up when we take damage. And this prevents the damage. Yeah, it doesn't seem that good. We'll just take the Cleansing Water. Take a little bit extra cash, thank you. I think Incant for 6 armor is probably good enough on Rail Beater. I think that's a pretty solid play. You're already hitting 3 times. That should, yeah, I think we're doing the 2-floor plan here. And, yeah. Now here's where things get a little weird. If we're doing a 2-floor setup, what that means is we need a couple we probably want an endless imp with low HP so that way it gets swept. And it's not... Oh, actually, no. I don't know. Nah, probably not. I think we keep it with our current imp plan. I think we do... Come in here. We infuse... the shitty fledgling imp onto just, you know, one of our 6 good fledgling imps. I think that's fine. And then you seek stone. I don't know what you seek stone. You don't seek stone alloy here, I don't think. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. Maybe you just get enough armor where you don't care about the sweep damage. That doesn't seem that right though. I think I want to seek and then hold over drain. I think that's actually a pretty good line. Let's do that for now. That does mean we need one energy upgrade, because as it stands right now, our first turn is Shard Tail Queen, Branding Right, and Rail Beater, which costs 3. And then with the drain, that costs 4 then. So we need 4 energy for our opening turn, no matter what. An Extreme Stone, yeah, no Extreme Stone here. Hello, Crystal Cloak. How are you doing today? Spell damage or spell shield. We only have 2 spells, or we have Frozen Lances too. I think we can take this. Not too worried. Not too worried at all, if I'm being honest. Do this. Once again, doing some shenanigans down here. Taking out the sycophants in front of you is nice. Okay, we're fine. Would like some armor up here. I think we just do this. Yeah, we can put this down too. Okay. Okay, they all die. That's good. We'll play these imps down here just to get them out of the deck. And now we stall. The imps already almost... If we played them behind the queen's implants, we might have... I don't know, it wouldn't have mattered. That is pretty funny. That the imps already almost won this. Oh, did you get cleansing watered? Maybe she got cleansing water while she took so much damage there. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. One Horn's Tome is probably not what we want. Imp in a box is probably okay. Might give us a Welder Helper, which is nice. Could give us Transcendent, which is cool. Pirate Chomper just doesn't seem that useful in this deck, I don't think. Unless we get it on that opening turn, but yeah. Can we slip a Guardian Stone into this? Even if we can, I don't think it does a whole lot, because we're not even playing that many spells. We're playing mostly imps. So the incant... I don't know. Honestly, I kind of regret putting the incant stone on the Rail Beater too, I think. And it doesn't seem like it's going to be that good. So I don't know. You just skip it. Pretty sure we want spell shops from this point on, because I think we need to get holdover on this drain. That'll be pretty important, I feel like, for this run. Other than that, I'm not certain, but I don't know. Permafrost. No, just don't need Permafrost really at all. As far as I can tell. I guess let's lower the... I don't even know. Crypt Builder doesn't do much either for us. You know what might be the actual best spell in here for us right now? It might be Frozen Lances being down to 0. So that way they can trigger the armor on the boy. Then it's actually kind of funny, but I think it's one of the best things we can do here. And I'll do a buff Horn Break. That seems fine. Double stack. No, we just don't have enough energy for that. For either, honestly, double stacked. You know, maybe we just make this 0 cost and we just sustain. Maybe that's how we play it. And you know what? I will put a double stack here. If that's the play, if the plan is just to sustain top floor and not worry about the sweep damage too much and just out armor the sweep, and then we do the double stack on alloy here. I think we remove another train steward, get them out of the deck because they do nothing. Yeah, and with the armor stone too, we should be able to throw enough spells top floor to outdo the sweep damage. I'm not too worried there. What was Divine Horde? It's this one or the next one most likely, because I don't think the temple spell upgrades are that useful anymore. Although a value stone in this alley would be pretty useful, actually. Let's wait. Let's see what the last temple has before we commit to taking an artifact. We have one more artifact at the end here we can pick up. Oh. Purple stone here might cause some issues. I think with this start here, bottom floor makes sense to me. It's just so we can... I mean, you're not even cursing us this turn, but it still makes sense, I think. Better do that. Take no damage, kill the floor. Fine, give me a purple, whatever, I don't care. Or, I mean, not give me a purple, give me a curse, I mean. There you go. Frozen Lance is actually, you know, giving 12 armor there is pretty cool. Not horribly upset with it. I think we should toss some fledgling imps up here too now. Get the ball rolling on that. Okay. Bottom floor purple is annoying. I think we still do this though right now. Maybe a horn break. I don't think that's enough damage necessarily top floor, but it's a decent amount. Fuck you, purple. Really bad timings on the purple this combat, I gotta say. Really frigged everything up for the most part. Well, as long as we're not dead, fire health gets restored back up after the combat's over, so there is that. This is not scaled quite as nice as I hoped it would. I think we are in a bad position right now. Okay, pretty close. Holy shit, pretty close. We do win, but goddamn. He had like one hit left before he was dead, it looked like. Huh. Maybe we need to reevaluate some things here. Maybe we do need to play them on the same floor together. And if that's the, you know, I think that's it. I think we need to play them on the same floor. I think we need both of them getting the value out of the fledgling imps. So I will take Ice Empire here too. Just a simple cost down on that is pretty nice. Go left here. Just keep double stacking the alloy. Okay, what do we have the value stone here? We do get value stone, which is very good on alloy for sure. You have no double stack targets. Rude. Lower this. Not that good. Worse. I think you just reroll. I don't think you even buy the power stone. Permafrost. Always permafrost, huh? Again, just zero cost frozen lancers. Frozen lances here seem okay. What do you have for me, Cavern? What do you got? If you get broken memories, bringing back the alloy is a pretty strong play here, I feel like. Yeah, that seems good. I think you go Imperialist too for the slightly bigger body and the bigger wave damage. Is Mark of Invasion free here? I don't think it really is free. A lot of upfront damage, but I think we should be able to handle it if I had to guess. Especially if we have like a single fledgling imp on our opening hand. Shouldn't be a huge deal. Also, the Sigil Seaweed looks like it's helping out quite a bit. Okay, so... we're fine still, it's just a little annoying that we didn't get what we wanted. That's okay. You're all silenced? Okay, perfect. Get got, nerd. Unfortunate. The one got through for 5 damage. Yoink. 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 Guess you just keep yoinking, I don't know. Okay, where's our good imps? Where are they? Oh, there's the good imp, okay. Should have played it last, I think, but whatever. Yeah, sequencing here is a little bit off for sure. So play... imp. 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 There you go. Take that. I don't know. I still don't know if this is quite enough to handle the sweep. We're not playing that many spells, so we're not incanting the Steelworker that much, and by that I mean the Railbeater that much. But we are generating quite a bit of damage. So we'll see. Oh, no, whatever. A little late, but that's fine. Easy peasy there. We put out massive damage. Oh my god. Important work is pretty nice, although maybe because Marching Shields isn't that good because it forces us to move units to the front. We'll take that in flame. I think you gotta go. I think take important work here because it's an incant for the rail beater and it's an extra rage trigger, so that seems like it's kind of a no-brainer. Frenzy Swarm, just holding over Frenzy Swarm also just wins the game for us too. Now that I think about it, that would be really nice if we just found a single holdover in this spell shop over here. The game ends, like just straight up. Come on. Hey, okay. The game, we've done it. The game is over. Seraph is actually a pretty tricky one though, because it is Seraph the Chase, so we are going to get our rage drained. I think our damage is so high that it won't matter too much. I'm hoping at least. And here you probably actually just get rid of Queen's Implings because they kind of just don't do much for us. Collection is fine. Split Anvil doesn't really do anything. Once we get going, we don't really have any spells to play. I think you lower... Wait, yeah, we lower the cost here. We lower the cost of Frenzy Swarm. There's something else we would want. We can't get intrinsic for it, so yeah. It's fine. Power Stone. Yeah, just reroll. I guess in theory you might want to permafrost important work. Doesn't seem that relevant though. Again, Frozen Lance is costing 0. These don't seem that useful either. I think you just reroll it. Extra spell slot, however, doesn't matter, is the thing. You know, I could maybe Surge Stone Pyre, Ice and Pyre. Doesn't seem correct though, I don't know. Wing Clippings is fine. Just alloy potentially being returned is pretty cool. Same with Broken Memories, sure. Take this, remove a Queen's Impling, and then just, you know, come over here. I guess you permafrost important work in case you draw on like your opening hand and you don't have any imps. That's fine. And then Surge Stone, I don't know, man. Get Crypt Builder out of here. We're never gonna play it, but if we do by some miracle play it, it'll be gone forever. Which is nice. I don't know. Get drained. You're silenced. We'd like some more armor on the boys. I think we play it this way. Get extra damage in there too. Well, this is a good imp too. What do we have here? Hold on. Oh, I should have put one of these behind. We're not getting an imp toss now. Shit. Everyone's dying still, though, so never mind. We're okay. We're doing great. That's actually kind of funny. We can't play these anywhere, whatever. No big deal. We are gonna get Ember Drained pretty hard here, but because our imps cost 0, it shouldn't be a huge deal breaker for us. Okay, we're already imp tossing, that's good. Here you're gonna have that. The Ember Drain's not even going to be that big of a deal because we are going to end up sacrificing the imps, so we don't keep their drain for too long. That's nice. Get you. Put this here. We still get to play the ally, which is nice too. There you go. And now that Seraph's not purging our rage anymore, we should start building up quite a bit. Good. We're gonna probably have to play one imp behind here because on the Seraph turn, I think it might actually kill all of our imps. Which is sad. Okay. Now, one thing to note there, we finally found our Frenzied Swarm right before the last combat. It was not great. So yeah, something to keep in mind there. This doesn't even matter, I think, actually, if we play this or not. Like, nothing changes. We should just toss all the imps instead of one of them dying. Okay. So we draw very slowly because of the endless imps. So we need to find... If we're worried about survivability, we need to play less imps so we can draw through the deck faster and find the Frenzied Swarm. One thing to take note of. I would like my Frenzied Swarm, please, now? No? Okay. Not even a single imp. Interesting. Guess you play these here. They don't do much. We could definitely lose this with a bad draw, for sure. This is pretty good. Okay, Queen's taking a big hit though, which is not good. Well, you know what we can do though? We can kill one of these jabronis, which is, I think, good as well. Yeah, nice, okay. Not a huge hit. But definitely a sizable one. Oh, and the Frenzy Swarm is here, thank God, okay. Let's see what we hit off of Imp in a Box. Welder Helper's a good one, for sure. Oh, you did the wrong imp. Shit, the fledgling imp. No. Okay, well. this down here. So here's the thing, right? We can play Queen Zimpling into Molten Imp, and that kills the Wiltwings, which is not bad. I think we have to do that, but it gives them so much armor this turn. Holy shit. I think that's okay, though. I will take back my alloy, sure. Okay, they don't beat us. This guy gets in a couple hits though, which is not good. He gets in a lot of hits, shit. Okay. However, that's the hardest wave. I think from here on out we full clear everything, it looks like. Maybe, we'll see. This Frenzied Swarm, maybe the clutchest last draft I've ever seen in my life here. Very useful, for sure. Okay, well, I was looking at that, I was like, these guys are gonna die, right, once we play this? And I was like, I don't know, but we're good. It's fine. A little bit of a nail biter, but we get there. Okay, one last wave, and we already win it without the imps, but we'll play them anyway. Hey, these fucked me up. What the hell, dude? I'm missing an imp. Oh well, whatever. Honorary imp. You know what? You can go on the bottom, Queen Zimpling. And yeah. Definitely a little spooky. And you know what the secret hero of this run? Honestly, probably the Rationing Scales. Actually, probably the secret carry of this run. You know? It did a lot of work. I kind of want to, like... I'm not going to. But if you did, for some weird reason, keep track of how much health Rationing Scales restored for us, I'd be curious to hear. Because I mean, it took some away too, for sure. Don't get me wrong. But that first combat... we went down to 2 HP, so it healed 48 health right off the bat. Not to mention it healed 10 too, right? We would have actually lost that first combat if we didn't have the rations, because we would have had 40 base health. We would have taken 48 damage. Damn. Cool. Sad start for sure, but a good bounce back run, I feel like. That's neat. Let me give you the seed. Hurry up, game. Come on, chop chop, let's go. We've got Virtue Island Frapper. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you had a good one. I will see you next time. Goodbye.